Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Deacon Sharp gave Sheila Carter no dater chance on The Bold and the Beautiful, but spoilers say she's on super thin ice with her husband. Deacon Sharp, Shane Cannon, agreed to halt the divorce talks and work on his marriage, but all that is about to go out the window. Sheila is going to have a lot of explaining to do on the CBS soap, now that Luna is on the loose. Will Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, prison escape cost her grandmother her marriage? You would think that after nearly losing her husband Deacon, Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown, would have finally learned her lesson and steered clear of the Il Giardino serial killer. But as soon as Sheila hears the pregnant prisoner made a run for it, she heads to the beach where the manhunt is taking place. Luna is pregnant, and now Sheila can argue that she has 2 grandchildren to be worried about, but Deacon probably won't be buying it. Rumors tease this week's manhunt will end in tragedy at On the Beach. A popular theory among fans is Sheila Carter will find pregnant Luna Nozawa before the police do, and she will help her fake her death, again. It won't be hard to lie and say Luna was swept out to sea or fell off a cliff into the foggy ocean, and it will be easy to explain away why there isn't a body. Deacon nearly divorced Sheila Carter the last time it was revealed that she knew Luna was on the loose and didn't tell him. Sheila vowed to be honest with Deacon moving forward, and this is a horrible start to the new chapter in their marriage. B&B spoilers say Deacon Sharp is smitten with his therapist Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. In Sheila's defense, Deacon is looking for a reason to pull the plug on their marriage so he can put the moves on the good doctor. If his wife gets caught up in another Luna Nozawa scandal, he'll be able to walk away guilt-free. Do you think that Deacon will dump Sheila if he finds out she helped Luna escape again? Is he just looking for an excuse to hit the sheets with Taylor? The scene was set for another dramatic week at Forrester Creations, as tensions escalated to levels nobody could have anticipated. The fallout from Luna's mysterious disappearance continued to ripple across Los Angeles, and the drama surrounding her escape threatened to upend relationships, careers, and alliances at the heart of The Bold and the Beautiful. The week began with shocking news. Luna Nozawa, the enigmatic young designer whose life had recently been on a roller coaster of chaos and heartbreak, was finally located, alive. Her disappearance had gripped the city, with the media speculating about her fate and social media flooding with theories ranging from accidental drowning to a deliberate disappearance. But the truth was far more sinister and far more complex than anyone had imagined. Detectives on the case revealed that Luna's escape had been facilitated, but not entirely orchestrated, by someone with a murky moral compass. Sheila Carter, who had long haunted the Forrester family with her manipulations and schemes, was quickly implicated in the scandal. Sheila, ever the master of deception, had apparently assisted Luna in evading law enforcement and avoiding the prying eyes of anyone who might have wanted to bring her back forcibly. The motive, however, was murky. Some whispered that Sheila was trying to protect Luna from the wrath of Bill Spencer, while others suspected a darker, more personal agenda. As Luna's escape story broke, social media exploded with outrage. Headlines screamed, "Sheila Carter helps Luna flee, justice denied," while news anchors debated the moral implications of her involvement. Forrester Creations became a flurry of whispers and suspicion, as employees and family members alike questioned whether Sheila's intentions were truly protective or merely self-serving. Steffi Forrester, always one to confront deception head-on, demanded answers from Sheila. "Why Luna? Why now?" she asked during a tense confrontation in the Forrester boardroom. Sheila, with her signature icy smile, deflected responsibility, insisting that she had acted out of compassion, not malice. But her explanation did little to quell the outrage. The Forrester family and their allies were left grappling with a moral conundrum. Could Sheila ever truly change, or was Luna just another pawn in her game? Meanwhile, Bill Spencer was livid. His attempts to control the situation had been thwarted, and Luna's sudden disappearance felt like a personal betrayal. Though he had previously expressed a strange protectiveness over Luna, her disappearance, and Sheila's involvement, pushed him to a new level of fury. In a heated boardroom meeting with his team, Bill's voice thundered, "Sheila has crossed the line. Nobody escapes Bill Spencer." Katie Logan, caught in the middle, tried to calm her husband, but Bill was relentless. He made it clear that Sheila would pay for her involvement, and he vowed to bring Luna back safely, no matter the cost. It was only a matter of time before Bill's obsession with control would collide with the growing chaos surrounding Sheila and Luna. When Luna was finally found, she was hesitant and wary. She explained that Sheila had indeed helped her, but not without conditions. Sheila had demanded that Luna keep her involvement a secret from the rest of the world, a promise Luna had reluctantly made. The young designer admitted she had feared for her safety, but the truth of Sheila's intentions remained blurred. Finn, ever the moral compass and protector, met with Luna privately. "You have to tell someone the truth, Luna. Keeping Sheila's secret puts you at risk," he urged, his concern evident. Luna, torn between loyalty and fear, struggled to decide who to trust. The moral weight of the situation, of revealing Sheila's role or keeping the secret, hung heavily over her. While Luna's scandal dominated the headlines, another storm brewed quietly in the background. Deacon Sharp's tumultuous relationship with Quinn Fuller. Deacon, whose romantic entanglements had long been a source of drama at Forrester Creations, was now facing a momentous decision: whether to finally sign divorce papers and sever ties with Quinn. For months, Deacon had oscillated between love and resentment, caught between his desire for freedom and his lingering affection for Quinn. The chaos of Luna's situation seemed to mirror his own inner turmoil. Both were matters of escape and consequences. In a private meeting at the Sharp estate, Deacon's lawyer laid the papers on the table, the signature lines staring him in the face. Deacon's hands trembled as he contemplated the decision. Signing the papers meant closing a chapter of his life, accepting the end of a complex, sometimes toxic relationship. Yet, it also promised liberation, a chance to rebuild his life without the shadows of Quinn's manipulations haunting every step. His heart ached with the weight of uncertainty. Quinn Fuller, never one to let matters slide quietly, sensed that Deacon was about to take a step she could not control. Her reaction was explosive. "You're not leaving me, Deacon," she shouted, her voice shaking with both fury and desperation. The confrontation quickly escalated, and soon, the entire household was embroiled in a storm of accusations, regret, and lingering affection. Yet beneath Quinn's fury lay a deep fear of abandonment. She knew that once Deacon signed the papers, there would be no going back. The thought of losing him forever was unbearable, and in her mind, drastic measures seemed justified. But Deacon, resolute for the first time in years, remained silent, letting the weight of the papers speak for themselves. Back at Forrester Creations, Luna's return and Sheila's scandal tested alliances like never before. Hope Logan, still reeling from the chaos surrounding her own relationship with Liam, felt compelled to support Luna, offering her a safe haven within the company. "You're not alone, Luna. We'll figure this out together," Hope assured, her compassion shining through the turmoil. Steffi, however, remained skeptical. She could not shake the feeling that Sheila's influence was still at play, that the danger had not truly passed. "We have to be careful," Steffi warned, her eyes narrowing with suspicion. "This isn't over, not by a long shot." Even Ridge Forrester, caught between loyalty to his family and the demands of corporate leadership, struggled to maintain balance. As CEO, he had to navigate the storm carefully, balancing public perception, employee morale, and the emotional safety of those he cared about most. Ridge knew that one misstep could spell disaster for the company and everyone involved. As the week progressed, it became clear that Sheila's involvement in Luna's escape was far more than a mere act of mercy. Secret conversations, hidden meetings, and intercepted communications revealed that Sheila had an agenda of her own, one that could potentially destabilize Forrester Creations from within. Sheila's motives remained inscrutable, her every action layered with ambiguity. Was she seeking revenge against Bill Spencer, protecting Luna, or maneuvering for control of a larger game? Only Sheila knew for sure, and that knowledge gave her a dangerous advantage. Meanwhile, the tension surrounding Deacon's divorce reached its zenith. After long hours of reflection and emotional turmoil, Deacon finally made his decision. With a deep breath, he signed the papers, severing the legal bond that had tied him to Quinn for so long. The act was both liberating and heartbreaking. Deacon felt a strange mixture of relief and sorrow, knowing that while he had gained freedom, he had also closed a chapter that had once held deep love and passion. Quinn's reaction was immediate and volatile. She screamed, cried, and demanded answers, but Deacon remained steadfast, determined to move forward. As the dust settled on Luna's escape scandal and Deacon's divorce, the ripple effects continued to unfold. Sheila's involvement promised further complications, as detectives and Forrester insiders worked to untangle the web of secrecy and deception. Luna's safety remained a priority, but her position within the company, and her relationship with those around her, was now fraught with tension. Deacon, on the other hand, faced a new reality. Life as a single man, free from the entanglements of Quinn, but still carrying the emotional weight of the past. His choices would have lasting implications, both for himself and for those who remained connected to him. And in the background, Sheila lurked, her presence a constant reminder that in the bold and the beautiful, nothing is ever truly resolved. Every action has consequences, every decision reverberates through the lives of those involved, and every secret carries the potential to erupt into chaos. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe our BOLD and BUTI Fuel UPDATE YouTube channel for more update news.